Donald Trump is a man who ran for office to make his brand great, not to make our country great. He had no desire or intention to lead this nation, only to market himself and to build his wealth and power.
Collusion, cover-ups, and racism. Millions of Americans glued to the screen today as President Trump's former lawyer testified to Congress, calling the president a con man and a cheat. Good evening, I'm Lindsay Pena.
And I'm Brian Schlonsky in for Steve Atkinson. Critics say the whole hearing is worthless because Cohen has already admitted to lying previously to Congress. Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin tracking the hours of testimony today, and Adam, Cohen had some new revelations today.
Yeah, Cohen said that the last time that he was in front of Congress, he was there to protect Mr. Trump. Now he's there to tell the truth, saying he recognizes some may doubt and attack his credibility. That is exactly what happened, but not before he laid into his former boss.
I know what Mr. Trump is. He is a racist, he is a con man, and he is a cheat.
And with that, Mr. Trump's former fixer opened up his tell-all about a man he described as fundamentally disloyal.
Mr. Trump would often say this campaign was going to be the greatest infomercial in political history.
Cohen spending hours in the hot seat, dropping bombshells, including how he claims the President of the United States knew his longtime confidant Roger Stone was talking with Julian Assange.
Mr. Stone told Mr. Trump that he had just gotten off the phone with Julian Assange, and that Mr. Assange told Mr. Stone that within a couple of days there would be a massive dump of emails that would damage Hillary Clinton's campaign. Mr. Trump responded by stating to the effect, "Wouldn't that be great?"
Cohen also alleging President Trump reimbursed him for payments to porn star Stormy Daniels, showing the committee copies of checks he says the president personally signed from his personal account after he became president.
He asked me to pay off an adult film star with whom he had an affair and to lie about it to his wife.
First announced witness for the 116th Congress is a guy who is going to prison in 2 months for lying to Congress.
Republicans fired back at Cohen's testimony, describing what they believe are credibility issues.
I've talked to the president over 300 times. I've not heard one time a racist comment out of his mouth.
And in his testimony, Cohen revealed as of yesterday he's no longer a lawyer. He lost his license. Cohen is facing 3 years in prison after pleading guilty to breaking campaign finance laws and other crimes, he says, at the discretion of President Trump. Adam Rakusin, Team 10.